There you go.
What do you want?
What you said to me, the
So
confirmation.
that my son was in an accident, and he shouldn't have survived his accident. He broke the first vertebrae in his neck around the carotid artery. Had it even nicked that, he'd have died.
When you came into the
Uh-huh.
ministry, and I've never seen you before,
Yes.
when I was praying for you,
You were mentioning 4 years, and his accident was 4 years ago. And then, yep. And then you were talking about the shame and like guilt, and so I felt responsible for the accident because it was my idea, and so I just have been carrying it around with me.
My goodness. So what did God do for you tonight? He lifted something?
Yes.
I mean,
He lightened my heart. So I've been carrying around a lot of pain.
what about your father?
My dad is a blessing because he allowed my dad to purchase a house for my son who ended up in a wheelchair. He purchased it so he would never have to move again, and that was his home. He knew that it was going to be a strain on our marriage with this tragedy that had happened in our family. So he paid our bills for 3 years so that I didn't have to worry about that, and I could just focus on taking care of my son. I didn't have to work, so that was a blessing. And then I've met a lot of wonderful people like Tracy and Philomena who they're blessings in disguise. So yes, and it just continues.
I have something to say to you, and it's going to be a very bold statement, but I know I heard God. You are going to make it to heaven. Yeah, he wanted me to tell you that.
I've helped a lot of people.
That he
This
just,
has brought me in to help other people. I've always been a helpful person and compassionate, so which is why I do the insurance stuff. So I love to help